If this is the first time you watch my videos, my name is Emmanuel, and I have major depressive disorder and generalized anxiety disorder. So throughout my life, I've learned different ways on how to turn my own negative thoughts into positive thoughts. So today I'm going to share 2 ways on how you can do the exact same thing and how to actually implement those 2 ways as well. So don't forget to listen to that part because that's the most important part. But disclaimer, I am not a professional counselor or therapist, but I want to share what has worked for me in hopes that it helps you out as well. So the first thing that I do is immediately speak positive words out loud, especially the small things. If you're anything like me, negative thoughts can creep into your mind at any moment, but the powerful thing is that you could speak positive things out loud at any moment too. So as soon as you see yourself going into those negative cycles, immediately speak those positive words out loud. Before sharing this next one, please remember to listen to how to implement these 2 exercises, because knowing what these 2 won't help you out if you don't know how to implement them. But the second thing I do is to stretch my body and move, literally stretch and move, because when you are feeling depressed and negative thoughts are flowing through your mind, you feel very constricted, you feel tight, right? You feel like you're in a box and you can't get out. So when you're saying those positive words and you're stretching, you're actually giving your body self-control, and you're reminding yourself that no matter how my mind may be trying to make me feel a certain way, I can physically move and shift my mind in a different way completely. Now, to me, this is the most important part of this video, learning how to actually implement this into your everyday routine. Before we even start using these things, the first mindset you have to understand is this: nothing in life comes without consistency and practice. Please do not expect that right after this moment, after watching this video, you say positive things out loud and immediately you're going to continuously be happy and positive more often, or you'll stretch and move your body and you'll feel great just like that. No, practice these 2 things every single day for a consistent amount of time, and over time it'll become easier to turn your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Now, I want to share an example that happened to me last week when I was feeling extremely depressed, so that way you can actually implement this yourself. Last week, I was working extremely hard, and every single day I would wake up, I'd work for freelance, and then I work for my 9 to 5, and then I work on depression talks, and then I edit a video, and every single day I was working 10 to 12 hours. So naturally, dealing with my depression, I started to tell myself negative things such as, I'm not good enough, all this hard work is not paying off, my quality, it's not even, my work stinks. Like, I just constantly looked in the mirror and wasn't happy about the person I was seeing. So even though everything on the outside of my life seemed to be going great, right here, I wasn't doing all right. But then, again, earlier this week, the first step for me was recognizing I'm feeding myself negative thoughts. I'm in a negative cycle. So the first step is realizing you are in a negative cycle. Then I immediately did those 2 things I shared with you today. I said, okay, this is exactly what I did. This is gonna be embarrassing. I said, you know what? I'm working really hard right now, and I am able to put food on the table and take out people and friends on awesome dates and take them out to eat. And I started really doing this, just like this. I was like, one day all this hard work's gonna pay off. It will not be like this forever. And I started just to say anything positive, like anything, from small things such as, oh my gosh, I get to reply to a comment, like literally the smallest thing. And then what you realize, I'm smiling right now, just thinking about it. Once you start saying those positive things out loud and moving your body, you're mentally telling yourself, I am in control. My thoughts are not in control of me. I can physically move my body and I can physically say things out loud. I am in physical control of how I dictate my own thoughts. So I hope that sharing this with you helps you and motivates you to do these 2 things so that way you can start turning your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Before you go, don't forget to join the private DT Nation Facebook group. Just go to Facebook and type in DT Nation, and I'll make sure to add you right after this video. It's an awesome community of 181 members that openly talk about mental health, depression, anxiety. You can even post your own content. Maybe if you're feeling low, if you're feeling lonely right now, these are great people you can reach out to. And also hit that subscribe button to join this YouTube community, because we are over 11,000 strong. I'm seriously thankful every single day. I get to see you in the comments, your messages. I'm floored. I'm floored. I'm really happy right now. Sorry. Okay. All right. I think it's time to end the video. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace.